Hello, everyone. This is Lainey Lee presenting my questioning strategy that I found for this discussion. I found a strategy known as the ABC strategy. It stands for Agree, Build, Challenge. What is the ABC questioning strategy? I found that this is a questioning strategy that sparks discussion in the classroom. You can start with a question. That's the first thing that happens. The students are asked a question by the teacher. You can call on one student to share the first answer with the class. You can draw a popsicle stick. You can ask for a volunteer, just however you find best. And then after the first person answers, you're going to have either small group discussions or whole group discussions about whether they A, agree with the given answer, B, want to build on the answer, or C, want to challenge the answer. We're going to dig in a little deeper about each letter. So first of all, we have A. This is simply when the teacher will ask the class if anyone agrees with the last speaker. However, it's important that you do set the expectation that if a student agrees, then they must explain why and give their reasoning. We don't want students to just raise their hand and say, yes, I agree. They need to be able to explain. And it will allow a deeper discussion, and it will open up different views that pertain to the first person's answer. Second is option B. If a student doesn't agree, then they can or if they do agree, then they'll be able to build on it. They can give even more evidence and more reasoning as to why they agree. So after the first student provides the answer to the question, you can ask if anyone wants to build upon it. And this is accomplished by expanding one's answer or adding even more information. And so they can say, I really enjoyed what they said. I agree with what they said. I think that what I found would even add more to support that answer. And it allows the students to see from a different point of view. And then finally, C, challenge. And this is going to be the trickiest one because this is whenever you're going to have students disagreeing. They'll be asked to challenge each other's responses. So they'll take one idea that they heard and they will raise their own idea. And they'll say, well, this is what you said. I disagree with it because this is what I found. And it's important here that we do have the expectations set as well, that our challenges are constructive. They are not going to be tearing each other down, and you're going to provide specific information that supports your reasoning. That way we can better reason and compare the two answers and possibly change each other's minds to think differently here. Would I use this in my own classroom? I would, personally. I just finished my first year in fourth grade, and after reading some more about this, I would find myself using it. I think it would have gone over extremely well with my students. I really liked that it can be used in so many different ways. You can allow this to be student-led or teacher-led, so the teacher can ask the question and then kind of guide the discussion, the direction you want it to go. Or it can be student-led, and you can give the students a question in small groups, and you can allow them to say ABC, discuss what you think about each other's answers on this question. I would enjoy this strategy because I like class discussion and I like to hear what the students are thinking, and I like to have them have that opportunity to share their thoughts. And it also allows them to think a lot deeper and to think critically about whatever topic you choose to use this strategy for. On my last slide, I just have a reference to slide. I found a website by the name Jonathan Sandling. I've never heard of him before. I really enjoyed reading what he had. ABC questioning technique for teachers, and that was what the website was called. I have a link provided if you'd like to check it out. There's a video of him explaining the technique. Some of the pictures on this presentation were from that website as well. Let's see. I'll show you what the website looks like. Here it is. Agree, build, challenge. It explains it there, and then here's him explaining it a little bit deeper, and then more about each one. And so I really enjoyed this website as well. So thank you.